But this is a great card to start off your reading. And the way I'm doing the reading, this spread this time, is this is your environment, this is the changes that are going on, and this is the outcome. Okay, well, the next card is another major arcana card, and it's really perfect for what changes are going on, is because it's the transformation card in this deck, which is what I really call the death card. In traditional tarot, 13 is death, and I don't like that name. I like transformation better because it almost always indicates change in moving into the light, finding new meaning in life, a turning point in life, optimism, removal of obstructions, and creating positive changes. So when we let all fall away, our beliefs of what life is supposed to look like, and there's some deep meaning in this card. So I'm not trying to be overly, spiritual here. There really are some deep meaning, and I feel like some of you have transformed your life. I mean, Saturn has been in your first house for a bit, and Saturn will, kick things up a notch. Saturn will definitely make you look yourself in the mirror, and it is the slave driver, of course, makes people work harder, but at the end of the road, you'll know why you're working harder. And usually during that path, there's change and there's transformation and there's understanding. So I feel like that's the changes that are going on. It's actually a perfect card for that particular location in the spread. The third card in the spread is the same as the Two of Wands. So I feel like, this is called the waiting game, this card. As you can see, the roots have grown down into almost the earth, as you would say, in this hourglass. And there's starting to be some blossoming. And he's walking this path. I'm going to get my selenite wand out. Don't you love it? I love to use selenite. Feels right. So he's walking this path around what this feels like the goal is, the accomplishment. And he's waiting for things to transpire. He's already set it in motion, as you can see. So this is like setting forth a new venture and seeing what the outcome is. And I'm smiling while I'm saying that because there's fun in the adventure. There's fun in the waiting game. If your intentions are that you're going to, I don't know why this is coming up, but you never know why you want to get into horse racing, and you want to purchase, a horse and see how that goes, or you're getting into a new business and it's you're having fun, you're happy with it, and you're putting it out to the world. It could be that, or services that you do. You could be an accountant or not. I don't feel that for a lot of you Sagittarians. Maybe it's just because we've just gone through the tax season here in the good old US of A. But this is about you yourself putting your individual talents out in the world. You may have already been doing this, but you're stepping up your game plan. You've gone through some changes, and through these changes have come new ways of working, and you're ready and excited to see what comes out of it. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull one of the chakra cards, and there's 7. As you know, from the base chakra to the sacral, which is our abdomen area, to the solar, which is our stomach area, and I'm shuffling as I'm talking. The 4th card. Oops, that one's upside down. The 4th is our throat, our heart. The 5th, our throat. 6th, the 3rd eye. And the 7th is spiritual wisdom. So let's see what chakra can be important in your life. Either be balanced, the need to be balanced, or just important for this time period. This one wants to come out. Well, the throat chakra. Okay. You know, funny because I was talking earlier in the video about communication, right? Putting your message out there. And however that may be, whether it's speaking or classes or YouTube or whatever it may be. And that's what the throat chakra is about. So it's tuning up your throat, you guys. I also did say something about the throat earlier, didn't I? This is interesting. Something about, I was touching my throat and the need to either, you're getting over an illness and or amping up your communications. That's too funny. So with the throat chakra, the best way to work with it, of course, is sing, hum, you know, whatever seriously helps you feel like you're going to communicate. You know, here's a blue stone, and this is actually angelite, but you can get some like calcite, which is about the same color blue, a little bit deeper, about this color. And I tell you, I was giving a presentation for a class several years ago, and driving on the way to the meeting, to the class, I was holding blue calcite in my hand because I wanted to feel like I was going to speak concisely, and it was going to be entertaining and yet informative. And I feel like it went off really well. So I'm just saying that you guys, if you want to increase your throat chakra, a blue stone like a calcite, hum, that's free, you know, do those types of things. All right. That's a fun reading. Thank you for, thank you, Sagittarians. Okay. I'm going to add up the the cards and connect them with the major arcana cards as well as numerology. 21 and 13 is 34, 35, 36. Well, 3 and 6 is 9, and 9 is about completion and compassion. 9 life paths are very much out there to be of service to other people. They've lived many lives. So I do feel like you guys are transforming. I do feel like you're completing some projects and you're moving on to the next. And I feel like there's compassion around that. So, no, good for you. Now, in the major arcana cards, of course, there's not a 36, but there is a 9. And the 9 is the Hermit card, interestingly enough. So when you have time during this month, take time for introspection. And that will bring enlightenment, because that's what I feel like that you all are moving towards, is enlightenment on how to transform. Personal growth is the Hermit card.